don't like your perfect crime.
When Taylor Swift dropped her Look What You Made Me Do video on August 27, 2017, the internet went wild. People dissected every frame, pointing out the snakes, cryptic symbols, and subtle digs at her public feuds. But it wasn't just about the drama for some fans. They saw deeper messages, hints about the hidden pressure and control that came with the fame in the music industry. And it doesn't stop with Taylor. Beyoncé's 2013 Super Bowl performance was another event that sparked endless theories. People claim to see hidden symbols and messages pointing to something larger and more mysterious behind the scenes. Billie Eilish's dark and haunting visuals have also led to countless interpretations, with some believing she is revealing more than just her personal struggles. Her imagery is often seen as a reflection of the weight young artists carry in the spotlight. Lil Nas X pushed the conversation even further. His Montero, Call Me By Your Name video released in 2021 was bold and direct, challenging the subtle ways pop culture has hinted at these themes for years. It was as if he was throwing everything out in the open, making everyone question what pop culture is really trying to tell us. So what's really happening here? Are these stars just being creative, or they are trying to tell us something about the music industry and the price of the fame? Maybe they are showing us a side of pop culture that goes beyond the glitz and glamour, a side filled with the influence, control, and messages hidden in plain sight. Beyoncé has been at the center of these discussions for years. Her performances, especially the one at the 2013 Super Bowl, sparked countless debates. People weren't just focused on her incredible performance. They were analyzing every move, every symbol, looking for deeper meaning. Some claimed they saw references to secret societies, while others suggested she was using her art to make statements about power and control within the industry. Whether it's her music videos or live shows, Beyoncé's work is often seen as more than just entertainment. It's a carefully crafted message, one that has left many wondering if there is a hidden narrative behind the scenes of pop culture. Then there is Billie Eilish. From the moment she stepped into the spotlight, her music and visuals were different, darker, more haunting. Take her video for All the Good Girls Go to Hell, where the imagery alone sparked a flood of theories. While some see it as a form of self-expression, others argue that she is revealing the heavy burden young artists carry in an industry that can often be unforgiving. The eerie visuals, the lyrics, they all add up to something that feels like it's touching on a reality many don't wanna see. And Lil Nas X took things to another level. When he released Montero, Call Me By Your Name in 2021, it wasn't just the music that caught people's attention, it was the boldness of the visuals.
What the hell is even that?
He didn't shy away from controversy. Instead, he embraced it, challenging norms and forcing everyone to confront the hidden messages that many believe have been subtly influencing pop culture for years. It is as if he was saying, if these messages are there, let's stop pretending they are not. All of this makes you wonder, are these artists simply using their platform to express themselves, or are they revealing a side of the music industry that most of us never see? Is pop culture really just about entertainment, or is there more at play? Control, influence, and perhaps messages hidden right in front of us. These stars seem to be pulling back the curtain, even if just a little, on the reality of fame and the complex web of pop culture that surrounds it. Some of these theories go even further, suggesting that pop culture itself is a tool for shaping public perceptions and beliefs. For example, there is a long-standing idea that the music industry uses imagery, lyrics, and public personas to subtly influence social norms and behaviors. This theory often comes up when analyzing the rise and fall of pop stars and the ways they reinvent themselves over time. When artists like Taylor Swift or Beyoncé shift their public image, some see it as a response to personal growth or the changing demands of the industry. However, others interpret it as a strategic move guided by the pressures of the industry, possibly even as a way to signal compliance or resistance to certain unseen forces. Taylor's transition from her country roots to her darker reputation era, for example, has been seen by some as a commentary on her struggle with the public and media's expectations of her, while others view it as a part of a larger narrative around celebrity and control. Billie Eilish's imagery with its often dark and unsettling themes is seen by some as a direct challenge to traditional pop norms. Her use of stark visuals, eerie settings, and lyrics about mental health and personal struggle has led to a lot of speculation about what she's really trying to convey. Is it a reflection of her personal experiences, or is she used her platform to shed light on a broader issue within the industry? Her videos are filled with symbolism that fans have pored over, debating their meanings and what they say about the world of fame that she finds herself in. Lil Nas X, on the other hand, seemed to embrace controversy head-on. With his video for Montero, he didn't just touch on taboo subjects, he dove right into them, sparking debates about what pop culture should and shouldn't do. For some, it was a statement of self-acceptance and freedom, but others saw it as a deliberate move to provoke and challenge the narrative that music industry and society have long perpetuated. Theories began to swirl about whether this was just a bold artistic statement or if it pointed to deeper themes of rebellion against the expectations placed on artists. What's interesting is how these artists navigate these theories and narratives. Sometimes they play into them, leaving breadcrumbs for fans to follow. Other times they ignore the speculation entirely, letting the public draw their own conclusions. It's a reminder that pop culture is layered and multifaceted. While at its surface it may be about music, fashion, and performance, underneath there are narratives and messages that spark debates about influence, control, and the true cost of fame. The truth behind these stories is hard to pin down. Are these symbols and messages deliberate, or are they a product of artistic creativity mixed with the audience interpretation? The ongoing fascination with these theories suggests that pop culture isn't just a mirror reflecting society. It might also be a tool shaping it in ways we don't fully understand. The speculation and theories around these pop culture figures reflect a deeper concern about how the music industry operates and influence it wields. It is no secret that the industry is a powerful force, shaping not just trends in music but also in fashion, lifestyle, and even social and political attitudes. Some argue that this influence is used strategically to guide public perception and behavior in ways that go beyond mere entertainment. Think about how certain themes are repeated in pop music: fame, power, wealth, and sometimes darker aspects like heartbreak, rebellion, or even self-destruction. These aren't just random elements, they are part of a narrative that seems to persist across different artists and eras. Some fans believe these recurring themes are a way of normalizing certain ideas, making them a part of everyday life. The idea here is that pop culture doesn't just reflect society, it can also subtly shape it, setting expectations for what's considered normal or desirable. Check the glamorization of fame and wealth. Many pop stars through their lyrics and imagery present a lifestyle that is both aspirational and at times unattainable. This portrayal can lead fans to idolize not just the music but the lifestyle itself, feeding into a culture that equates success with material wealth and public adoration. When an artist like Taylor Swift sings about personal struggles amidst her fame, it humanizes her.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
But it also continues the narrative of fame as a double-edged sword, something to desire but also something that comes with a heavy cost. Similarly, artists like Billie Eilish and Lil Nas X have used their platform to push against the traditional boundaries of pop culture. Their music and visuals often challenge norms, whether it's through the eerie and unsettling atmosphere of Eilish videos or the bold statements in Lil Nas X performances. While they are celebrated for breaking the mold, their work also invites the question: are they revealing the pressures of resisting the industry's expectations, or are they simply carving out a new path within it? It is the tension that keeps people fascinated. On one hand, pop culture is a source of entertainment and self-expression. On the other hand, it is a powerful tool that can influence how people think, act, and even perceive themselves. Theories about hidden messages and symbols may seem far-fetched at times, but they stem from a real awareness that pop culture isn't created in a vacuum. Behind every music video, every performance, there are layers of meaning, some intentional, some a product of the audience interpretation. In the end, whether or not these theories hold any truth, they highlight how much we invest in pop culture, not just as a form of entertainment but as a reflection of our society. We look to these stars not just to sing catchy tunes but to tell us something about the world we live in. Whether they are playing into these narratives or pushing back against them, artists like Taylor Swift, Beyoncé, Billie Eilish, and Lil Nas X continue to stir the conversation, leaving us to wonder what's really happening behind the scenes of the world's biggest stages. In exploring these theories, it is clear that pop culture holds a unique place in society. It is more than just music, fashion, or entertainment. It's a powerful narrative force that can shape our views, desire, and even our understanding of success and identity. When artists like Taylor Swift, Beyoncé, Billie Eilish, and Lil Nas X push boundaries, whether through lyrics, visuals, or public personas, they often spark conversations that go beyond the music itself. They tap into a collective curiosity about what's really happening in the world of fame and what messages are being sent, intentionally or not. For some, these artists are simply pushing artistic boundaries and expressing their personal experiences. Taylor Swift's transition from country to pop to her darker, more reflective Reputation era can be seen as a natural evolution of her personal and artistic growth. But it also resonates with those who feel there is more to the story, a struggle against the industry's grip and the constant scrutiny that comes with being in the public eye. Similarly, Beyoncé's powerful performances and visual storytelling often address themes of empowerment, race, and identity, but also leave room for interpretation that go beyond the surface. Billie Eilish's airy and provocative imagery raises questions about how young artists navigate the complex world of fame. Her songs and videos are filled with the unsettling scenes that make you pause and think about the pressures she might be facing. It's simply a reflection of her artistic vision, or does it point to something deeper about the music industry and its impact on artists? Lil Nas X, with his unapologetically bold approach, forces us to confront topics that are often left in the shadows. His willingness to dive headfirst into controversy shows how pop culture can be a platform for challenging societal norms and expectations. These conversations around pop culture's influence are new, but they seem to gain more traction as the industry evolves. With the rise of social media, fans now have a closer, more direct connection with the artist. The proximity blurs the line between what is real and what is part of the show, making it even harder to separate the artist's true intentions from the narrative that the industry or media may be crafting around them. The fascination with hidden messages and deeper meanings in pop culture often comes down to this. We look to these stars and their art to help us make sense of our own world, whether they are knowingly sending us messages about the pressures of fame, the control exerted by the industry, or simply reflecting their personal experiences. The impact they have on culture is undeniable. As we continue to consume pop culture, these theories remind us to look a little closer, to question what we are being shown, and to understand there is often more happening beneath the surface than we realize. In a world where influence and image are everything, maybe these artists are not just entertainers but storytellers trying to give us a glimpse into the reality behind the glitz and glamour. In the end, the fascination with pop culture and its hidden messages comes down to how we engage with the art and the artists behind it. When Taylor Swift, Beyoncé, Billie Eilish, or Lil Nas X release new music or perform live, they aren't just delivering entertainment, they are creating movements that can define cultural conversations. Their work often holds a mirror up to society, reflecting our desires, fears, and the complexities of modern life. This isn't just about symbols or hidden meanings, it's about the stories these artists tell, whether it's their personal experiences or a commentary on the industry around them. Their influence extends beyond music charts, shaping our views on fame, success, and the hidden cost of being in the spotlight. Through their work, they give voice to struggles, pressures, and sometimes rebellion against the constraints they face. Even if there aren't any hidden agendas, the discussions their art sparks remind us of the power of pop culture. It's more than just entertainment, it's a space where narratives shape how we see the world and ourselves. People are eager to find meaning in every lyric and performance, showing that pop culture is something we are not only consume but actively interpret the question. Maybe that's the point. These artists remind us that what's on the surface is just part of the story, maybe challenging us to look deeper. They keep us engaging and thinking, which might be their most powerful statement of all. I know I have shared a lot of information in this video, so if you have your own opinions, thoughts, you can leave that in the comment section. I'll be very happy to read them and also reply to them. Thank you.